I'm here in the village of Zaheerabad Shaheed, also known as Garha, and this is the madrasa. This is one of the projects that my father supported, and there's 80 children here that live here and educated, and there's about another 80 that are local from the village that just come through the daytime. It's totally free of charge. All the meals and everything is provided free of charge for the and the accommodation for the children that live here. So when I came here, they do have a little kind of a ground where they kind of play and stuff, and I noticed the kids were kind of playing without any proper equipment. So they're playing cricket, but they didn't have any equipment. So I went out and bought some stuff for them. So let's present it to them, see what they think. So I'm here with all the kids from the madrasa, and I've bought some wickets and cricket bat and balls, and which I'm going to present to the children. So, and I think we're going to have a game of cricket now. After hit a six, yeah, can't stop recording until I get six. This is the bungalow in the village. It was built by the British, and it was used by the British officers who travelled along the canal system. So you got a series of these built along the canals, and the officers that did the inspections of the canals would stop and rest here and change their horses, stay the night, and then move on. And this is now owned by my brother, who bought this and the surrounding land. It's quite an impressive structure, and I think back in the day this was the only brick structure in the whole of the village. This is a banana tree. I'll just get a bit closer if you can see the bananas on there. So I'm on the roof now, and got a really great view of the whole village, and you can see all the greenery. You can see is all farmland. It's all crops that are growing. Absolutely beautiful here. We're in the village now of my father and grandfather's village, and this plot of land here is where the mosque used to stand, and this mosque was built by my grandfather when they first moved here after the partition in the 1950s. It was only a small area, so it was just roughly in this area, and then what my father did was he bought some extra land, so some of the land behind, and then this land on this side somebody has donated, one of the villagers has donated. So we decided, my dad was rebuilding this mosque, so had it all knocked down, and he's raised pretty much all the money himself, with a few donations from other people as well. And he was coming here to Pakistan to start the project, and that was just one day before he was set to leave for Pakistan. He had a stroke, quite a bad stroke, which led to brain hemorrhaging, and he died 2 weeks later. So me and my brother have now come here to get the project started, you know, to fulfill his final wish, was to build this mosque. And we've just had the plans submitted to and we should get them in a couple of days, and then we should get this project started in the next few weeks. This is my grandfather's my father's ancestral home here in the village. It used to be originally like a mud hut, well, a house made out of like mud and bricks, but we had it rebuilt in 1986. And if I just zoom in on this sign, if you can read Urdu, it says my father's name, says Chaudhry Ashraf Zia, and just above that there's three names which were mine and my brother's names, so it says Ajmal Zia, Shazad Zia and Amr Zia. This is where you store your wheat grain, and taking some out. This is a traditional flour grinder, to do by hand. This used to belong to my grandmother, and she used to do this by hand, grind the wheat seeds to make flour. I mean, obviously now we've got motorised versions, so we don't have to use it, but I just thought I'd show you how it was done back in the old days. Just visiting our farm in the village. So here's the kind of farm animals. The buffalo's looking very angry at me. Eyes are bulging. Oh. Got some buffaloes and some cows at the back. Some chickens, cockerels walking about. And this is what they use to cut the vegetation up to feed the animals. Just started up the tube well in the farm, so pumping out water out of the ground, clean water, and then that is transported through a series of little alleys up to the field to water the field and the crops. So I'll just show you some of the crops that we're growing. This one here is wheat. This whole field, all the way you can see there, is all wheat. And just across here, in this part of the field here, we've got garlic. It's still not ready yet, but you can see the garlic. We've got onions growing, but just started, so they're very small. So in this cage we have lots of varieties of pigeons and some other birds, just for no reason. I think the farm, one of the farm people have kept them as pets. Here we've got some goats having their morning breakfast. Hello goaties. Yeah, they're not interested in playing with us while they're having the food. So this is a bit of a solar farm that all the electrics that run all the electrics for the farm, mainly the tube well. For pumping the water out of the ground, you need at least 45 solar plates to generate enough power to do that. So this is a lemon tree. And there's some little, I don't know if they're lemons or limes on the tree. And then we've got another tree here. And these have got some small lemons on them. So now we're in our guava orchard. So all the trees you can see here are all guavas, which is a very popular fruit here in Pakistan. So these will all be taken off and taken to the fruit market and sold. There's just loads and loads. I'll be taking some off to try out and eat myself in a minute. Here's some that have just been taken off the tree, fresh. Let's try some. So what you can see in this field is like made greenhouses, and they're growing vegetables in there like turnips. I'm in a chicken hen farm. This is owned by my cousin. These are battery hens. These are some eggs. So approximately 30,000 hens in here. So in this shed they're battery hens, and then they got free range in the other shed. These are the eggs being stacked up here, ready for sale to the markets. In this shed in here, we've got all the free range chickens. So even free range isn't what you kind of imagine in your heads, that the chickens are roaming around in a green field. They're still in a big barn, quite densely populated, but at least they can move around, unlike the ones in the battery hens. And in this shed separately are all the male cockerels, as you can tell from the noise.